Ozzy, my man, I actually have talked to you before. A couple of weeks or a month and a half ago. I've been waiting to hear back from you, buddy. You haven't been calling me back with any answers to my serious questions.
What's the name?
Christopher Chitoris, remember?
Hey, Chris, how's it going?
Okay, so what's going on with my answers for my questions?
Still looking into it, Chris.
You're still looking into why nonviolent pot offenders are locked up behind bars?
Yes.
How long is it going to take for me to get an answer from one of you guys?
You're just going to have to bear with me. It's going to take maybe a couple more days, maybe a week.
Couple days or a week while nonviolent pot offenders sit behind bars, wrongfully imprisoned. I see. Okay, well, don't hurry or nothing, you know. Their families and friends and, you know, relatives are waiting for them to come home so they can return to their lives. So don't rush getting them whatever little freedom you're going to give back to them, you know. I'm just sitting here patiently waiting for a logical answer as to why they're still locked up and as taxpayers are incurring these costs for nothing.
All right, well,
yeah, no, hey, Fozzie, whoa, don't cut me off, brother. How about the answer to the sculptures on Richmond Road? Was a Canadian artist paid for those or not? I guess that's something else you're still looking into, right? You just haven't had time, I guess?
Hey, Chris, we didn't discuss that one.
Yeah, we did, brother. Well, we are now. How about that?
Look, hey, Chris, you want to be cordial with me, or do you want to...
I am. I'm being cordial. I'm asking you a question. You're my employee, right? You work for me, right? I'm a taxpayer.
I'm a public servant. I work for MP Vandenbelt.
Yeah, and you work for the citizens of this country, which I am one of, right?
Sure, if that's your interpretation.
Well, what do you mean if that's my interpretation? That's what politicians are supposed to do, right? Work for the citizens?
I'm not a politician, sir.
No, but you work with and for one, right?
You did not elect me.
You work at an MP's office, right? You're supposed to be getting me answers to questions?
Yeah, like I have before and like I am currently. Now the second question you just asked me, we didn't discuss before, so are you trying to trick me into something?
Not trying to trick you into nothing. I call more than one MP's office asking these questions, so am I supposed to know one of your colleagues haven't asked you about it?
You have not asked me this question. So
Okay, so I am. It's the fire hydrant sculptures on Richmond Road. What artist was paid for those? Were they Canadian artists or were they a foreigner? Why were they...
I need more details.
The fire hydrant sculptures on Richmond Road. Richmond Road. You know Richmond Road? Like Westboro?
This is on Richmond Road.
Westboro area?
Westboro is Catherine McKenna's office, so you can contact her instead.
Okay, so you're going to pass me on to something else. Okay, how about a new homeless shelter for the homeless instead of a library? How about that answer to that question?
What you need to articulate more. What do you mean?
Why are we building a new library instead of a brand new state-of-the-art homeless shelter for the homeless? Why aren't we addressing our homeless issue?
I don't know. We are addressing. We have a national housing strategy that's incorporating homelessness in a way that no government has done before. I can send you details on that if you'd like. Chris, what's your email address?
Really, eh?
Yeah.
That's the answer. Don't fix any of the current problems. Just we're gonna do something that nobody's aware of, I guess. Integrate them somehow into middle class. How do you integrate the homeless into the middle class?
Well, what I'm gonna do, Chris, is I gotta go in about a minute, but I'm gonna send you information on the national housing strategy. What's your email address?
GetFunkyTees@hotmail.com. And the whatever the housing strategy is.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
Funky Tees?
GetFunkyTees@hotmail.com.
At hotmail.com. Alright, Chris, I'll send you information, alright?
So that's it. I don't have no more time with you. You gotta run, right?
I do have a meeting at 1 o'clock. You can call me back later, alright?
Oh, jeez. Oh, you wouldn't call me